Hi there. It seems like today we live in an age where friendship is measured by the number of followers on social media. Yet the quality of these connections sometimes remains at a surface level. Think about it. Do all your friends support you and encourage your growth? As the Stoics say, every person around us is a mirror in which we can see both our strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes this mirror is clear, but other times it's so clouded that we don't even notice how it's dragging us down. Today, I want to talk about those friends who bring only a burden into our lives, recognizing toxic friends. There are friends whose presence doesn't inspire, but rather burdens. They're like a shadow that follows you, leaving only a sense of dissatisfaction. I've had such people around me too. On one hand, being with them felt easy and familiar. Yet every meeting left a strange sense of emptiness. Why? Because they didn't share anything valuable. Instead, they took up your time and energy, leaving behind a void. The Stoics advised paying attention to those who surround you. Seneca said that true friendship is a path to growth. If friends don't help you evolve, and if every conversation leaves a bitter aftertaste of cynicism, gossip, or insults, remember that this might be a sign to make a change. It's important to be around those who lead you towards something better. Observing conversations. Do your friends support you in tough times? Think back to times when you were struggling. Which friends supported you, and who just said, "It's your own fault"? In my life, there were moments when I tried to share a problem, but instead of support, I received criticism or even contempt. The Stoics emphasized that criticism isn't always an enemy, but if it's not constructive and is only meant to point out your failures, then that's not a friend, it's a burden. For example, Epictetus said that a true friend is someone who supports us, but also helps us see our weaknesses so we can grow. Friends who only judge but don't help you improve are dragging you down. Think about it. Do you have people around you who envy your success but are quick to point out your mistakes? That's an important signal to reassess those relationships. Maybe you're familiar with that feeling when, after meeting with a friend, you feel even heavier at heart. Friends should inspire us to act, to make positive changes, but often they end up mocking our ideas or plans. After yet another conversation like that, we start to lose faith in ourselves. I too had friends who not only didn't support my dreams, but also laughed at them. Epictetus believed that our inner confidence must be protected. Imagine that every thought, every dream is a small sprout. And if there are people around who constantly trample on it, even the strongest idea can fade away. Is it worth continuing a friendship with those who only weaken your belief in yourself? One of the biggest obstacles that keeps us from breaking ties with toxic people is the fear of being alone. I've gone through this too, but when I decided to change my surroundings, it became clear that it's better to be alone than in an environment that only burdens you. True friends can come into your life once you're open to new connections again. The Stoics emphasize that solitude is not a flaw, it's a time when we can understand who we truly are. When we free ourselves from burdens, we create space for new, supportive people. Those who will help us grow. I always say, when choosing friends, think about who you'd want beside you in tough times. We don't always look for advice when things are going well, but when hardships come, it's crucial who's there with you. If friends support you even when you're down and don't judge you, that's already a huge value. Such people aren't easy to find, and trust me, sometimes it's better to have fewer friends, as long as they're the ones who will always be there. Don't expect magic or constant gestures from friends. Sometimes true friendship lies simply in loyalty, not in gifts or endless conversations. And one more thing, always pay attention to how you feel after spending time with friends. If they drain you, take away your peace, or make you feel worse, maybe it's worth re-evaluating, or even giving yourself a chance to meet new people. Because true friends aren't about quantity, they're about quality, about mutual growth, being with those who don't drag you down, but lift you up together to something better. I leave you with the thought that we have the power to choose who we let into our lives. Friends can uplift us, but they can also weigh us down. Surround yourself with those who inspire and support you, because every friend is an opportunity, not a burden. So, what will you choose? Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new reflections and advice. Take care of yourself and your friends. See you next time.